Is your breath kicking? Well, today I'm going to give you some tips on how you can kill your bad breath. If it's your first time on my channel, I'm Lee. Welcome to Lee Style and Fragrance. Here I discuss various topics like men's style, fragrance, a little bit of grooming. I do some vlogs every once in a while, and I also throw a dash of confidence at you. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys are the best, but you already know this, LSF family. If any of these topics interest you, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification so every time I drop a video, you guys will be first in line. Now, before I get into the video, I want to talk about the fragrance of the day. Club de Nuit Intense. Man, this is pretty much a clone of Creed Aventus. Absolutely love it. It's a smokier bag. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about. So I hear a lot of people say, hey, if you want to kill your bad breath, just brush your teeth. So brushing your teeth doesn't all the way do it. It's almost like taking a shower and just using water. You're not going to get all the way clean there because water is not enough. So brushing alone is not going to be enough. Yes, that is one of the tips, is brush twice a day. So of course, when you first wake up and before you go to sleep, because when you first wake up you have a lot of bacteria building up in your mouth while you were sleeping, and during the rest of the day, you know, you eat a lot of food, so you have a lot of food stuck between your teeth. So brushing twice a day is the first tip. Tip number 2, it is flossing. So this is what I was talking about when I said brushing alone isn't enough. So flossing is like the soap, brushing is like the water. You need both of them, but that still doesn't do the complete job. I'll get into everything else later. But flossing is very important, and flossing, I would say at least twice a day. If not twice a day, try doing it before you go to sleep. What happens is, imagine eating fish and all these other things, and you brush your teeth. Those particles are still stuck between your teeth. What happens when you don't floss is you brush and you still have food particles in your mouth, and they just keep piling up and building up, and that is what creates bad breath. Think about it, like that's nasty. You just have food piling up, different foods, and it creates different smells, and smells horrible. So please make sure you floss if you want to keep a fresh breath. Okay, tip number 3. This is gonna sound a little awkward, but chew on mint leaves. Yes, chew on mint leaves. Now think about it. A lot of the toothpaste we use has mint leaves in it. And the thing is, we don't get 100% of the mint. We get a little bit of the mint and it's mixed with other things. So when you're chewing 100% mint, you're getting 100% mint. It's fresh. It has a lot of antioxidants that kill bacteria, which causes bad breath. So chew on mint leaves. That is tip number 3. So tip number 4, baking soda and water. So baking soda and water, that is a great alternative to using mouthwash. Mouthwash that you can just create at your house. Mouthwash that you don't have to buy. Sometimes mouthwash that you buy does a little bit too much. It does a good job, but it does a little bit too much. It strips a little bit too much away. So you want to be a little bit safe, so that is a really good alternative. Another really great alternative for a mouthwash is actually these tabs from Lush. So these tabs actually act as mouthwash. They're really cool. So what you do is you just pop one in your mouth, put some water, you gargle, and you spit. That's it. And this leaves your breath smelling amazing. Okay, last tip. Tip number 5. Scrape your tongue when you brush your teeth, and make sure when you brush your teeth, try to do 2 minutes too. I forgot to mention that. But scraping your tongue, because you have a lot of bacteria that still stays in your tongue. If you ate and you brush your teeth and you don't brush your tongue, you're doing about 75% of the job. So the other 25 is your tongue. So you can either use a tongue scraper or you could just brush your tongue. That's it, guys. That is 5 tips to killing that bad breath, because nobody likes bad breath. Nobody. Guys, thank you guys so much for joining me one more time. Don't forget to smell stylish. Please, if you're not following me on Instagram already, Mr. Put Together is my name. Make sure you check me out. And please don't forget to drop a like, a comment, share, and of course subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time. Peace.